Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are keeping well. Welcome back to yet another grammar day with English O'Clock. And since you already know that it's been a while, it's been a week that we have started this series. And this grammar series started specifically with parts of speech. And we have already completed noun के 2 videos जिसमें मैंने आपको nouns के बारे में thorough information दी है. And second video में I have talked about a worksheet which had all the practice sessions for noun and types of nouns. Similarly, moving on, today we're going to look at pronouns और आज हम pronouns के बारे में पूरी information करेंगे, types of pronouns and everything that we need to know about pronouns. I'll try to make it as crisp and as informative as possible. It's just that ensure that आप पूरी video देखो because towards the end you will have some great resources which you can very well screenshot and keep for yourself for future use. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the video. The very first thing is, what is a pronoun? Now, very simple to understand this. Understand it with this. Pro plus noun implies pronoun. Pronoun का मतलब है pro plus noun. अब pro implies in the place of. So, wherever you can use your word in the place of noun. Whatever word you can use in the place of noun, that is called a pronoun. For example, अगर मैं ये बोलती हूँ that Raj is my classmate, Raj has a beautiful handwriting, Raj is very regular to school, Raj brings delicious lunch to school every day. I'm repeating Raj, Raj and Raj is my proper noun. Right. So instead of saying Raj and Raj again and again, what could I do is I'll just delete Raj and in the place of Raj I'll use he because मुझे पता है वो singular masculine है. ठीक है. अब मैंने ये कैसे decide किया वो singular masculine है, आगे देखेंगे अब हम वो. Now see, this is I means singular, ठीक है, and she is singular plus feminine, ladies वाला, ठीक है. He is singular plus masculine, ठीक है. They are plural. Nouns maybe we already did singular, plural, feminine, masculine. So similarly here also we have singular plus feminine, masculine plus singular and plural. ऐसे करके हमारे ये pronouns है हमारे, ठीक है. Moving on. Now, pronouns में next important thing is to understand the person. First person, second person, third person. Now, when I am the one who is talking and I'm just talking about me, I like popcorns. So, it is first person. But when two people are talking and one person is the speaker and the other person is the listener, and then that becomes the second person, right? You slept early today. Both of us are talking and I'm talking about you. So you becomes my second person. But if two people are talking and we are talking about a third person altogether, then that person becomes my third person. Now that third person could be a male, could be a female. तो हम इसके according change करेंगे. He, she. It भी हो सकता है neutral gender में. हमारे पास plural में भी है. We, you, they. ठीक है. यहाँ पे भी हमारे पास है. Similarly अगर मेरे को object दिखाना है तो me. और अगर मेरे को possessive में दिखाना है तो my. बट मेरे को possessive pronouns में दिखाना है तो mine. This is mine. This is my bag. This is me. Right? I learn it myself. But reflexive में दिखाना है मुझे. ऐसे you, your, yours, yourself. Him, his, himself. Her, hers, herself. It, its. This is not used. Itself. Now, its and its. This, its. Needless to say, this is important. There's a difference between this, its and this, its. Like with apostrophe and without apostrophe, there's a difference. ये मतलब है आपका possessive में, ठीक है? That it's my bag. But when I say this, its, this is just the shorter version of saying it is. ठीक है? Coming back to this, we have we, us, our, ours, ourself. You, your, yours, yourself. They, them, their, theirs, themselves. You can very well take a screenshot of it because this is something which is very important. If you will learn this table, it becomes easy for you to recall certain things, right? You can very easily take a screenshot of it. Okay, moving on. How many types of pronouns do we have now? We have personal pronoun. Personal pronoun refers to people and animals. Like, I like to party. I have had my lunch. But there is another one which is called possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is when I show possession towards something. When I say, this is my table, you're sitting on my chair, right? Indefinite. Indefinite refers to unspecified things. Each and everything is like that. Every boy is like that. Every person is like that. Indefinite. We don't know. कोई proper definite number नहीं है. कुछ specification नहीं है. If I say interrogative, interrogative is always asking questions. Who, what, which, what. Very simple. Relative is when I'm introducing my dependent clauses. Now, I hope you know that clauses are of two types. One is independent and one is dependent. Whenever I'm just introducing my dependent clause, I'll introduce it by using these words. For example, I say, this is the boy who won the competition. This is the boy who won the competition. So, who? यहाँ पे. Intensive as the name suggests, emphasize a noun or a pronoun. For example, myself, yourself, himself. Now, intensive and reflexive can be a little bit confusing, but don't get confused because generally इतना डिटेल में हम इस पे नहीं जाते हैं. एंड रेसिप्रोकल का भी, इन तीनों में हम इतना डिटेल में नहीं जाते हैं. आउट ऑफ दीज थ्री, रिफ्लेक्सिव इज वन विच इज आस्क्ड रिपीटेडली, राइट. नेक्स्ट इज इनडेफिनिट. हमने ऑलरेडी इनडेफिनिट किया है. यहाँ पे बस एग्जाम्पल्स और दे रखे हैं मैंने. एनीबडी, एनीथिंग, एनीवन, सम, एवरी. सो दीज आर जस्ट स्मॉल एग्जाम्पल्स. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव. डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव आपको पता ही है, जब आप किसी चीज़ को पिन पॉइंट करते हो, दैट दिस, दैट, दीज, इसको कहते हैं डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव. ये हो गया आपके सारे टाइप्स ऑफ. कोई भी डिफिकल्ट तो बिल्कुल नहीं है, आपको बस आइडेंटिफाई करना आना चाहिए. वो हम अभी देख लेंगे हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई. यहाँ पे देखो आप, अगर आप यहाँ पे ध्यान से देखोगे, यहाँ पे देखो आप, जेम्स वोर हिज न्यू टी शर्ट. नाउ जेम्स इज माई नाउन, ठीक है, हमारा प्रॉपर नाउन है. एंड हिज इज अ प्रोनाउन बिकॉज आई एम नॉट यूजिंग द नेम अगेन. आई एम सेइंग उसने अपनी टी शर्ट पहनी है, तो हिज. वी विजिटेड आवर ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स हाउस दिस वीकेंड. सो वी, आर ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स. हम, हमारे. सो लाइक दैट, टू प्रोनाउंस है. आई एम गोइंग टू स्कूल. अब यहाँ पे आई है ऑलरेडी. आई एम नॉट यूजिंग एनी नेमिंग वर्ड. आई एम नॉट यूजिंग एनी नेम. सो आई. नाउ आई होप समझ में आए. एक बार फिर से देख लेते हैं. पर्सनल जब हम पीपल की बात कर रहे हो. पोजेसिव जब हम किसी चीज़ पे ओनरशिप दिखा रहे हो, दिस इज माई बैग. इनडेफिनेट है जब हम अनस्पेसिफाइड थिंग्स की बात कर रहे हो. इंटेरोगेटिव इज जब हम क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हो. रिलेटिव विल ऑलवेज इंट्रोड्यूस माई डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. एक्सटेंसिव will emphasize a noun or a pronoun, while reflexive will come back to the subject. I will make my lunch myself. ठीक है, सब्जेक्ट पे वापस आ रही हूँ मैं. रेसिप्रोकल इज म्यूचुअल रिलेशनशिप पे बात कर रहे हैं. ईच अदर, वन अनदर. एंड डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव इज अबाउट पिन पॉइंटिंग थिंग्स, दिस, दैट, दीज. ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स सी सम एग्जाम्पल्स. पर्सनल के क्या एग्जाम्पल्स हैं हमारे पास? वी हैव एग्जाम्पल्स लाइक आई, you, he, she, it, we, and they. It's not necessary that they will be just singular. Singular, plural, both can be a possibility. Possessive ke what are the examples? We have my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Don't get confused. There is a difference between this there and this there. Very big difference. The first there will talk about the distance, like the location. There, over there. But the second one will be talking about possession. Third one, demonstrative, will be pinpointing things. This, that, these, those. Interrogative will be asking questions. Who, whom, etc. etc. Relative, जो हमें explain करेगा हमारे dependent clause को further. The boy who won the game is my brother. Who, explain कर रही हूँ मैं. Indefinite में nothing specific, it's all unspecified. ठीक है? All, any, each, every, no one, none, some. Reciprocal में एक mutual bond होगा, mutual friendship होगी, each other, one another, like that. Intensive में we are emphasizing on a noun or a pronoun. Yourself. Sentences में difference आएगा बस थोड़ा सा. Nothing much. Reflexive में we are just going back to our subject. That would be all. ठीक है? I hope that you're liking the series. I hope you've understood this topic. This is an important topic because, see, until and unless you are very thorough with parts of speech, as I've said this earlier as well, understanding grammar would be a task, and writing flawless grammar would be even a great task. So, एक बार थोड़ा सा टाइम लगा के आप पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच क्लियर कर लो अपने. वंस यू आर थरो विद दैट, टेंसेस एंड वर्ब्स समझना बहुत ईजी हो जाएगा. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Obviously, if you're liking the videos, if you're liking the series. And stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to bring some practice questions on pronouns. And we'll practice them together. We'll identify some pronouns. We'll differentiate. हम देखेंगे कौन सा pronoun कौन सा है. So that हम इस topic पे इसको अच्छे से learn कर लें. So आपने बस types of pronouns को properly learn करना है. That is going to be your homework. इसको आपको properly learn करना है. You have to be thorough with this. This should be on your tips. Okay? Chalo, with this note, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to take your leave. Stay tuned. Come back tomorrow for another video. Bye bye.